So the Israelite people obeyed the Lord, his explanation what they should be doing. So they painted the blood on the doors. That night, they celebrated the Passover in their houses. At midnight, the angel of the Lord came down, went through the land, touching the firstborn sons of each Egyptian family, touching with sickness and death. Pharaoh, his firstborn son, died also. Pharaoh and his assistants heard the loud crying. They found their people were dying. All over the land of Egypt, firstborn sons were dying. But the Lord did not allow the angel to touch sons of the Israelite people. Remember, they had painted the blood on their doors. That blood saved the Israelite people from death. That night, Pharaoh called Moses and Aaron, said, "You and your people get out. Leave my country. Go to worship the Lord however you want. Take your animals, leave. Out, out." All the Egyptian people encouraged the Israelites to get out, go away. If you don't leave, we will die, we'll all die, go away. The Egyptian people gave gold, silver, jewelry, and also clothes, other fancy clothes, just gave it to them. The Israelite people walked out of Egypt, about 600,000 men. Women, children weren't counted. 600,000 plus? We don't know. They took their animals and other people also. Israelite people lived in Egypt for around 430 years. Finally, all the tribes of the Lord, his people, left Egypt. Finally. The Lord didn't lead the Israelite people through Philistia. Why? Those people there, they were dangerous, they were tough. The Hebrew people might be afraid, want to go back to Egypt. So instead, the Lord led the Israelite people down through the desert to the Red Sea. The Israelite people were with Moses, leading them out of Egypt. During the day, the Lord led them by cloud to show them the way, and they just followed. Also during the night, the Lord was leading them by a fiery cloud, and they followed. They knew God was with them, continuing on their journey. Pharaoh realized, really, the Israelites have left. They've gone. Really, we have lost our slaves. The Israelites traveled all the way down through the desert area. They were suffering, but continuing, patiently going ahead, close to the Red Sea. Then they heard horses. Look back. They were scared. Pharaoh with soldiers, chariots, war chariots following along. They became afraid again, frightened.